Out of all the polarizing players in the NFL, I am not sure there is anyone who is capable of creating as much division in the league's fan base as Odell Beckham Jr. He's often seen as the poster child of diva wideout receivers, taking the torch from Terrell Owens, Dez Bryant, Antonio Brown, and now OBJ. But like the others, OBJ is an elite talent at the position and demands consideration and media coverage every time he's available to change teams. Prior to his injuries, OBJ epitomized talent and competitiveness, showcasing both remarkable productivity and was a multifaceted Alpha 1 receiver. Yes, a lot of people believe Odell is only famous for his acrobatic catches and clutch performances. However, his real strengths come from his ability to seamlessly transition to either wideout or slot receiver, or exceptional run after catch abilities regardless of the route. He is not just a highlight catch receiver. In fact, his athletic profile exemplifies comprehensive receiving talent. Coming out of college, he had a 4.43 40, 38.5-inch vert, 10'2" broad, his 3-cone, a remarkable 6.69, and his shuttle, 3.94. Insane. Yes, these numbers are impressive and collectively paint a picture of an athlete who possesses the speed, explosiveness, agility, and athleticism necessary to excel at all three levels of the defense. The big takeaway, though, is that you see these testing numbers actually make it to the field. Looking at his tape, his repertoire of skills including lightning-fast reflexes, nimble footwork, enabling him to deftly maneuver past defensive obstacles at the line of scrimmage. His movements exude fluidity and speed, complemented by an impressive sense of balance. He has a knack for seamlessly altering his pace and direction, setting the standard for that skill for years to come, thereby creating vital separation from defenders. He sets them up, lulls them to sleep, makes one move, and he's off. Moreover, his hands are quick and reliable, adept at plucking the ball cleanly from the air, showcasing exceptional leaping ability by soaring to secure high throws with remarkable ease. Once in possession, he exhibits a remarkable burst of speed and elusive maneuvers, transforming routine receptions into electrifying plays downfield. His confidence on the field is palpable and is why he's been one of the most popular and productive receivers in the NFL. In terms of production, he's got plenty. A total of 566 receptions for 7,932 yards, 59 TDs, and over 110 games. Notable statistics: 101 receptions in a single season in 2016, a career high of 13 touchdowns 2015. In addition, OBJ's maintained a high average yards per reception of 14 throughout his career. Additionally, he has had 370 first downs and experienced only 5 fumbles, and in that, only losing possession twice in his career. Now, yes, OBJ hasn't had a 1,000-yard receiving season since 2019. However, in 2023, OBJ actually had decent numbers. He recorded 35 receptions on 64 targets, accumulating 565 receiving yards, but with an impressive average of 16.1 yards per catch. He also scored 3 touchdowns, with the longest reception being 51 yards. Additionally, OBJ secured 27 first downs, but experienced 1 fumble, losing possession once. So a solid year for him. Surely those stats are not eye-popping, I get it. But those numbers are respectable considering that the Ravens are a run-first offense, and he was catching passes from the best passing running back in the NFL. In fact, this was his best yards per catch in his career. Now, for downside risks, I see 3 major concerns here. First, injuries. Odell has had a long history of nagging hamstring, hip flexor injuries. However, he's also had a broken ankle and 2 torn ACLs. Obviously, he has plenty of serious injuries that is a cause for concern in terms of durability and if they've impacted his performance. He has articulated joints, which helps you have plenty of twitch and great power to weight ratio. But articulated joints are not as stable and are prone to catastrophic injuries, like ACLs. Second, OBJ is not exactly known by the broader fan base for being a locker room guy and was a pain for Baker Mayfield back in Cleveland and forced them to release him because he thought he wasn't getting his targets. Third, age. OBJ is 31 and will be 32 in November. He is at that age where the gastrocnemius, your fast twitch calf muscle, experiences denervation and your ankles start to lose range of motion, thus prolonging your ground contact time and support phases while you're running, impacting your acceleration, your top end speed, and change of direction, agility, explosiveness, etc. Basically anything that you want to do athletic with your lower body gets impacted. This is only amplified with lower body injuries, so OBJ has plenty of concerns. And also, again, including that he's a known diva. Now, why would the Patriots target him? Well, all you know that the Patriots need an Alpha 1 receiver, even one that has lost a step or two. The Patriots' receiving core is young, with Bourne and Juju being the elder statesmen there. If the Patriots are looking to draft a receiver that has the potential to be an Alpha 1, you should have at least someone to shadow for a year or two. That being said, when are the Patriots actually going to draft this Alpha 1? I see several top prospects that could be there in the first round as an Alpha 1, but that dries up pretty quickly in the second and third. You might be able to target some raw talent project who will need a tutor though. Another thing to consider, that won't require a high value trade. So if they miss on a top X receiver in the draft, he might be one of a handful of options to put out there for Brissett or a rookie QB. I don't think the Patriots want to look like they aren't trying to surround their QB with talent again. Another aspect to consider is that Alex Van Pelt has worked with OBJ in Cleveland. Yes, that might be actually a concern or a reason why the Patriots won't consider him. There is a plus that Alex Van Pelt knows him and might have some confidence in working with him again. He might be one of the best plug-in possibilities for AVP's offense. Lastly, name recognition, star power, buzz, Instagram, awkward hype videos, headlines, social media posts, mainstream media talking about is he worth the money, or is he washed, or was this just a publicity stunt? Whatever you want to say. But it would be an injection of some energy in the Patriots. Good or bad, it brings something to Foxborough rather than just crickets. If you don't trade for a big wide receiver and you're not going to take one in the top 50, OBJ might be the best lever to pull to break some of this ice. Now, another good question to ask is, why would Beckham want to be a Patriot? Well, OBJ is out there and he hasn't been signed. Sure, the Dolphins are in on him apparently, but he would be the clear third receiver there. In New England, OBJ would probably be the clear wide receiver 1 with a solid group of support characters with Juju, Bourne, Osborne, Pop, Thornton, Rager. You got a young core with a solid possession, a Z, a slot, a shifty slot, a burner, a screen guy. You just need that guy who knows how to run that X spot. Yeah. We certainly need a young rookie receiver out there too, but that might be a third round pick. Yes, it is a deep class. You will get some solid talent at the wide receiver position at the third round, the fourth round, fifth, sixth, all the way out. But I don't think that player would automatically outperform OBJ. So, he might see New England as his shot to get back to 1,000 yards and reestablish his market. Plus, the Patriots currently have plenty of cap space left to offer him a respectable contract if they wish. Now, will they actually sign him? Probably not. I think the injuries and the personality will scare the Patriots off, including the potential that AVP might not have a positive view about bringing OBJ and potentially disrupt and hurt a rookie QB's development like he did back in Cleveland. Then again, maybe this could be OBJ's renaissance. Maybe he sees that the NFL is loaded with wide receivers and his stock is not worth a top valuation anymore. Maybe he sees this as his best opportunity to leave a final impression in the NFL and show he could still be a number 1. Help a young QB out. Help a young wide receiver core. And prove he's all about winning. And not, quote, getting a bag or getting paid. Or whatever self-centered statement you want to make that makes you look like you're a contaminant in a locker room rather than being in a locker room that's looking to establish a winning mentality and hard work. Rather than grifting your next contract. Maybe if he is clear in his mind that he's ready to buy in what makes New England a different region, a different fan base, a different team, a different organization than the rest of the NFL. Yeah, all those things are probably unlikely. But if the Patriots do get a read on him, they could take a 1-year flyer on him after the draft if they miss on a receiver. It is possible that Foxborough could be OBJ's Florence, Italy to begin his renaissance in his final years of his precipitate career. Personally, I'm out right now. But my views might change after the draft, or if they fail to secure a trade. But I would definitely take the chance that the Patriots punt on the QB this draft, and they just need to give Jacoby some talent and also make Sundays at least somewhat watchable. If the Patriots are willing to give him a shot, so will I. Anyways, so what do you guys think about the potential of OBJ coming to New England? Would he be a great fit? Would he be the number one wide receiver here? What would his numbers look like? Does he still have anything left in the tank? Is he washed? Is it all over? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.